Tribhuvan Airport Information Echo 0928 Zulu. Wind to 40 at 3. Few clouds at 1500. Temperature 19. Dew point 05. QNH 1017. Landing runway 02. Departing runway 02 to 0. Transition level 150. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo. Tribhuvan Airport Information Echo 0928 Zulu. Wind to 40 at 3. Few clouds at 1500. Temperature 19. Dew point 05. QNH 1017. Landing runway 02. Departing runway 02 to 0. Transition level 150. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo. Tribhuvan Airport Information Echo 0928 Zulu. Wind to 40 at 3. Few clouds at 1500. Temperature 19. Dew point 05. QNH 1017. Landing runway 02. Departing runway 02 to 0. Transition level 150. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo. Tribhuvan Airport Information
fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Royal Bhutan 401, ready for airways to Paro.
Royal Bhutan 401, Kathmandu ground, expect runway 02, Egress 1 Bravo departure, Kinti transition. Squawk 5026.
Egress 1 Bravo departure, Kimti transition, squawk 5026, Royal Bhutan 401.
Royal Bhutan 401, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, Royal Bhutan 401.
iFly 1366, looking to pick up our clearance to Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport.
iFly 1366, Kathmandu ground, expect runway 02, DRK401 Charlie departure, Simra transition. Squawk 4460.
DRK401 Charlie departure, Simra transition. iFly 1366.
iFly 1366, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or...
Roger that, iFly 1366. iFly 1366, ramp 77, request pushback.
iFly 1366, Kathmandu ground, in start approved. South.
Face south, iFly 13.
Computers and stars. Heading out for the walk around. Flight crew, welcome on board. For our departure, a couple of light bumps are possible. Rest assured, your crew will work to maintain a comfortable flight. Once again, welcome on board.
Air India 216, taxi for departure.
Air India 216, runway 02 taxi via Alpha.
Runway 02 taxi via Alpha. Air India 216.
Yeti Airlines 782.
On
Ram
runway
71 taxi via
02.
Alpha.
Ram 71 via Alpha, Yeti Airlines 782.
Air India 216, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic. Air India 216.
Watch the ground speed. Cabin crew prepare for
Royal
takeoff.
Bhutan 401, contact Kathmandu Tower 118.1.
Approaching runway 02. On runway 02.
Contact Tower 118.1, Royal Bhutan 401.
Lineup checklist. Takeoff runway.
On
Check.
runway 20.
Degas.
Approaching runway 20.
Pax.
Set.
Cabin crew.
Notified.
Lineup checklist completed.
Royal Bhutan 401, holding short, runway 02.
Roll Bhutan 401, hold short of 02, arriving traffic.
Roger, hold short of 02 for traffic, Royal Bhutan 401.
Traffic, traffic.
Roll Bhutan 401, runway 02, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 02, Royal Bhutan 401.
Buddha Air 406, exit left at Alpha. Exit left at Alpha, Buddha Air 406. Roll Bhutan 401, Kathmandu Tower, wind 240 at tree, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Stabilized.
Runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Royal Bhutan 401.
Manflex. SRS.
Thrust set.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. For 100 feet.
Roll Bhutan 401, contact Kathmandu departure 125.1.
Contact Kathmandu departure 125.1.
Autopilot on.
Royal Bhutan 401. Kathmandu departure. Royal Bhutan 401. 5,700 feet.
Royal Bhutan 401, Kathmandu departure, identified, climb to flight
Acceleration
level
altitude.
170.
Climb to flight level 170. Royal Bhutan 401.
Autopilot on. Transition altitude.
Checked.
Flaps up. Passing 10,000 feet.
4.7 bye-bye.
Contact Kathmandu radar 124.7. Royal Bhutan 401. Have a good afternoon. Kathmandu radar, Royal Bhutan 401. Good afternoon. Crossing 14,800 feet for flight level 170 direct egress.
Royal Bhutan 401, Kathmandu radar. Good afternoon. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Royal Bhutan 401.
Flight 2241, turn right, heading 125, climb to flight level 380.
Turn right, heading 125, climb to flight level 380, I fly 2241.
Air 136, turn left, heading 195, climb to flight level 150.
Turn left, heading 195, climb to flight level 150, Buddha Air 136.
Buddha Air 136, turn left, heading 110.
Turn left, heading 110, Buddha Air 136.
direct Paro. Expect further closer to destination.
Wilco, cleared direct Paro. Expecting further upon closer, Royal Bhutan 401.
Qatari 646 Heavy, Kathmandu radar, identified.
I'm ready for the briefing, Captain.
Ready. Are we clear to start our service?
Heavy, contact Kathmandu approach 120.6. Contact Kathmandu approach 120.6, Qatari 646 Heavy.
Cabin's ready. Are we clear to start our service?
Yes.
Bhutan 401, ready for descent.
Royal Bhutan 401, Paro landing runway 15.
Paro, landing runway 15, Royal Bhutan 401.
Approach briefing. We will be landing at Victor, Quebec, Papa, Romeo, on runway 15. Addis information is current. Winds 210 at 07. We are flying the visual approach. The final approach course is 150. The minimum altitude is 200. Our approach speed 122 MK. case of a go-around, standard missed approach procedure will be followed. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet, then clean up and follow BATC instructions. Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor VREF speed and call out deviations. Ready for landing.
Runway 02, ready for descent, Buddha Air 708. Descent to 7,900 feet, Buddha Air 708. Buddha Air 708, contact Kathmandu approach 120.6. Contact Kathmandu approach 120.6, Buddha Air 708. Royal Bhutan 401. Contact Kolkata Control 120.1.
Center on 120.1. Royal Bhutan 401. Kolkata Control, Royal Bhutan 401. Flight level 338.
I fly 7174. Contact Gorakhpur approach 131.0. Contact Gorakhpur approach 131.0. I fly 7174. Royal Bhutan 401, Kolkata Control, identified. I fly 811. Contact Delhi Control 120.75. Bye-bye. Contact Delhi Control 120. I fly 20.
Contact Ranchi approach 124.425. I fly 2093.
From the flight deck, we've started our descent and expect to arrive at the gate in 20 to 25 minutes. It's been a pleasure having you on board with us today, and we look forward to seeing again on a future flight.
Kolkata Control, Emirates 380 Super. Good afternoon. Flight level 390. Emirates 380 Super. Kolkata Control, identified. I fly 632. Radar vectors. ILS runway 25. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 25, ready for descent, I fly 632.
I fly 632. Patna Airport landing runway 25.
Patna Airport, landing runway 25, I fly 632.
Bhutan 401, QNH1015 expect the visual approach runway 15.
QNH1015 expect the visual approach runway 15. Royal Bhutan 401.
Royal Bhutan 401, fly present heading, descend to 17,000 feet, QNH1015. Expect further clearance in about 41 miles.
Fly present heading, descend to 17,000 feet, QNH1015, Royal Bhutan 401.
Control, iFly 895, flight level 340. iFly 895, Kolkata Control, radar contact.
Check the flaps.
Kolkata approach 127.9.
Flaps 1.
Contact Kolkata approach 127.9, Ali 732. Royal Bhutan 401. Contact Guwahati control 123.9. Bye-bye.
Contact Guwahati Control 123.9er, Royal Bhutan 401. Guwahati Control, Royal Bhutan 401, good afternoon, flight level 204.
iFly 6102, turn right, heading 035, climb to flight level 380. Turn right, heading 035, climb to flight level 380, iFly 6102.
Guwahati Control, Royal Bhutan 401, good afternoon, flight level 195.
Royal Bhutan 401, Guwahati control identified.
Approach checklist. Altimeters. 1, 0,
Paro Tower,
1, 3.
Royal Bhutan 401,
0,
visual
1,
runway
3.
15.
Checked.
Seatbelt signs.
Royal Bhutan 401. Paro
Minimums.
Tower. Wind
2,
to 10
0,
at
0.
7. Runway
2, 0,
15
0.
clear to land.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Runway
Set.
15 cleared to land. Royal Bhutan
Engine mode.
401.
Set.
Approach checklist completed. Transition altitude.
Set.
Flaps 2. Gear down. Speed brake armed. Flaps 3. Flaps full.
Approach mode.
Approach mode on.
Unstable.
Landing checklist. Missed altitude.
Set.
Spoilers.
Armed.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. Passing 10,000 feet.
Unstable.
Check the flaps.
Hundred above. Minimum 400. 300.
Minimums.
$200. 100. 430. Retard. Retard.
Decimal. knots.
Roll Bhutan 401. Exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Royal Bhutan 401. Royal Bhutan 401, request taxi to allocated gate.
Roll Bhutan 401, ramp 11, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Ramp 11 taxi at my discretion, Royal Bhutan 401.
On runway 15.
landing checklist. Weather radar.
Off.
After landing checklist completed. Parking brake on.